Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is March 4th, 2025, and we're taking a look at QQQ in light of the latest news. The market is reacting to President Trump's newly imposed tariffs on goods from Canada and Mexico, as well as increased tariffs on China. This has led to some considerable volatility. Let's start with the one-day chart to get an overview of the broader trend. Looking at the QQQ daily chart, we can see the overall uptrend, which has been strong, and the pullback from the previous days due to the tariff concerns and other issues. From around October 2023 to March 2025, we've seen a general climb, but we've also had some pretty big drops. This is the one-day chart, and the chart's recent action has shown large moves down. Let's look at what price levels we should consider support and resistance. I'd say a key support level to watch for is around 497, and the next key support level is around 487. Key resistance levels are around 515, and the next one after that is around 525. Keep an eye on these key levels, as breaks below support could signal further downside, while breaks above resistance might indicate renewed bullish momentum. Given the news regarding Trump's tariffs and the potential for a trade war, we should take this all into consideration. With the added 25% tariff on Canadian and Mexican goods and 20% on Chinese goods, the market may not react favorably. If the market believes that these tariffs will hurt U.S. tech companies' supply chains and profitability, we could see a further decline. Ray Dalio also stated the U.S. is on the brink of an economic heart attack, which is something to consider as well. Let's switch to the one-hour chart and zoom in on the most recent price action to identify shorter-term trends and patterns. Here's the QQQ on the one-hour time frame, which allows us to zoom in a bit and see a bit better picture of what's happening. Let's also zoom in on the most recent candlesticks. Here on the hourly, we can see the recent drop more clearly. We can see consistent lower highs, which suggests downward pressure. If we see a break below the 497 level on the daily chart, this could accelerate the downward trend in the short term. However, positive news on the tariff front or better than expected economic data could provide a bullish catalyst, potentially pushing QQQ back towards resistance levels around 515. For now, let's take a look at what's happening on the smallest timeframe chart, the 15-minute one, for intraday traders. Here's the 15-minute chart for QQQ, and we can see a lot of quick action. As you'd expect, with smaller timeframes, the charts are more volatile. We can see that while the big picture is more bearish than bullish, there are definitely opportunities to scalp in the short term, although these options are only for those comfortable with managing their risk. In summary, key price levels to watch are the support around 497 and 487, and the resistance around 515 and 525. Pay close attention to news related to tariffs and economic data releases, as they could significantly impact QQQ's price action.